Hey, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, Mr. One and Only Unique Voice. My title, my title is Valentine's, Valentine's Day, being disabled. Does love really? Does love? Does love come my way? You know, one thing when I was younger and I was growing up, and I became more self-aware that I was different. I became self-aware that my tracheostomy tube made me breathe different, made me talk different. I couldn't do certain things like swim. Um, I couldn't stay out in the cold, to participate with my friends, to do stuff. It never dawned on me as a child whether I'd be accepted by people. But then when you get older, you start to think, can I get married? Can I have a girlfriend? Can I, can I do everything else that everybody else does as an adult? Or am I going to be put in a cage somewhere, locked up and forgotten about? Now, if I'm going to sit here and tell you the man you see before you today was a confident man and was cocky and, you know, was the most influential guy since sliced bread, no, that wasn't the case. I had to build my confidence over time, a gradual spurt of growth, like a rose growing from a concrete. There was hardships. There was the self-confidence within me, accepting that I had a tube, accepting how I was gonna, should I say disguise? Is disguise the right word? Because when I was growing up, I did find ways to hide my tube because growing up, I was a little bit ashamed of having the tube in my neck. I'm gonna be honest. But as I got older, I got into this mindset of I don't really care. If you like it, good. If you don't, it's down to you. It's your prerogative. It's your business. I don't care. But you always get that one individual that tries to strip you down or strip you, not literally naked, but intellectually naked. Because they've got some self doubt within themselves. So they see your kind of in society's eyes vulnerable, and they try to strip you intellectually naked because you have a weak spot which they can target. So tomorrow is the 14th of February, and we know what day that is. We know it's a day of love. It's a promotional, in my view, a way for people to make money. I'm gonna be quite flat honest. And we've got a few people or a community where not everybody gets that love. There are some people out there who get into a relationship is very difficult. You know, making that first communication with a girl. In other cases, making communication with the same sex is very complex. So if you're walking in town or if you're at work or in your day of travels tomorrow and you know someone who really struggles to talk to women or who really struggles to talk to guys, whatever spectrum of the relationship world, show them a bit of kindness. You know, I'm not saying tell them you're going to marry them today or tomorrow, but people with disabilities, we're always self conscious of how people think of us when it comes to disabilities. And I'm not going to lie, I was always self conscious of how people looked at me because you could hear me before you could actually know who I was because I breathe very loud. And This is what I'm going to tell people. Most of my videos, you're going to hear me gasping. You're going to hear me clearing my throat. It's all part and parcel of my disability. You know, it's all part and parcel. So for me, the message I want to give to people today is, if you see anyone with disability, if you come across anyone that's down on luck when it comes to love, just show some kindness, even if it's buying a card and saying, man, you're loved, if you ain't got love in your life, you're still loved, That's all you need to tell them. Just to give them some spirit. Give them some umph in their life, Because life is too short. Life is very short. And we all need love. Like, let's be honest, we all need love. Like, if someone's going to sit there and tell you, I can live by myself, I do not need no love, the Chinese. I'm being frank and to the point. They're chatting S. So guys, hashtag disabled by abled, Mr. Unique Voice, the one and only voice of change, reason, equality, inclusion. Listen, if I come across people tomorrow, which I will because I work in enabling people with mental health, people with autism, people with various disabilities, I enable them get employment. So I know I'm going to come across people that may not have partners. Now, it doesn't mean I'm going to go out there and buy them a big just to say I want to be your man or whatever, but just a bit of kindness and a bit of, worldly love. Love doesn't cost a thing. Being polite to someone does not cost a thing. It doesn't cost a thing. It could be between you saving a person's life, or it could be between you preventing that person from going home and putting their head in their pillow and crying. Yeah? It could be between that. So please, if you come across anyone tomorrow, make their day, make them happy, make them smile, and just show them a bit of humanity. Disabled by abled, Mr. Nana, Mr. Unique Voice. I'll be back tomorrow.